Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. Great time to be live, and we're going to be talking about what is going on with crypto, what's going on with XRP, and we did have the SEC chairman come out and say that the XRP case has been dropped. So I know a lot of you are kind of like disappointed and wondering why XRP didn't pump, why it didn't go crazy. And so we're going to be talking about that and much more out there. So, let me just give you my take on things. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So we're going to talk about that. Right now, we're seeing that XRP is at $2.41. We're seeing that Bitcoin is around about 84,200. It's come down a little bit. And the Doge, my Doge right now is also down, and it's at around 16.6. So that is what's going on with crypto. But let me just, let's talk about why XRP didn't pump. A lot of people are expecting that after the announcement that SEC dropped the case, that people are like saying, okay, so, where's the big pump? We did go as high as $2.55, and that was it. And then we just kind of came down from there. So that's kind of what happened. That's kind of like what's going on. And we're seeing that we had the FOMC meeting, which was positive. They did talk about that we're going to have two interest rate declines this year. So that is good. They did freeze the rates. We all know that. And we're seeing that, the new Donald Trump, we're seeing that, inflation is starting to come down. We're seeing consumer prices start to come down. Things like eggs, chicken, beef in the U.S., they're coming down. So that's good. That's freaking good. But overall, still, there are other things that are expensive, like rent, new cars, gas and fuel are still pretty expensive. And we're seeing that right now, there's a lot of uncertainty and doubt about what exactly is the new administration going to do and how that's going to affect crypto. I think also people are expecting more. I think people's expectations were kind of like here, what we kind of got here. And I think because of that, we're seeing that a lot of retail have left the space. Okay. A lot of retail investors have left the space. And I think that right now we're seeing that, crypto is kind of in this transition phase, same like the broader market, same like the US economy is in this transition phase. And people are just kind of like waiting. And the other thing that's happening is that we have this tariff wars. There's still a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, out there about the tariffs and how that is going to impact the U.S. economy, how it's going to impact crypto, how it's going to impact a lot of stuff. So this is adding fuel to the fire, and we're seeing that right now. Crypto's kind of like in the doldrums. Okay, just kind of like going sideways. That's kind of like what's happening. We're just doldrums, and institutions are, taking a little bit of a sideline. Retail is taking a side. So people are kind of like taking a wait and see attitude right now with crypto, taking a wait and see attitude with XRP, taking a wait and see attitude with Doge, and things are just kind of flat. And, when things go flat, people get bored. Particularly retail investors, retail investors, they want things to go up forever and ever and ever. And when that doesn't happen, they tend to, panic sell. They pull out of the market, and then it sends panics, right? And then what happens is the market makers, they jump on the bandwagon and they manipulate prices and they squeeze leverage out there. So that's kind of where we are right now. We kind of have to take a wait and see attitude. I still believe that XRP is going to be huge. And with the SEC announcement that they're dropping the case, this is very good because it now allows institutions to buy back in. It allows exchanges to list again XRP. And it allows banks to start to use and integrate XRP as a global platform for monetary exchange, because I believe that XRP will replace the SWIFT system. It's faster. It's better. It's black and white. The ledger's public. I think, XRP as being a backbone for transactions out there is good. And also, too, don't forget, I did talk about X payments. Some people beat me up in the comments. X payments, no XRP. It's Doge. It's Doge. Yes, Doge will be the medium, but remember, XRP is like the highway. Doge is like a car running on the highway of transactions, but XRP is going to be the back end. That's what I firmly believe. So, the reason why XRP did not pump like crazy when the SEC had made that announcement was because of the whole global economic factors. Also, the microeconomic factors in the U.S., the uncertainty and doubt. We still have inflation. Things are coming down. Still uncertainty about interest rates, even though they said they're going to cut. So there's a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of retail investors, like I said, have kind of like pulled out. Some of panic selling. Like the diehard crypto enthusiasts, what we're doing is we're taking profits, we're buying the dips, and we're accumulating. And I think in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the road, if you're holding 1,000 XRP, you're going to be have buku bucks. If you're holding more than 10,000 XRP, wow, it could be worth millions. I literally could be worth millions. Remember, this is not financial advice, just an OG out there. So yeah, guys, smash the likes and comment, guys. Show some love out there. I would appreciate it. Remember, all this financial advice. I go down there. Also, I got the link to the Blowfin exchange as well. One of the best exchanges out there. The fees are low. Things are looking very good out there. So overall, don't panic. This is just a quickie update for all you beautiful people out there. The weather is getting better out here, so that is pretty good. So hopefully we'll have good weather through the weekend here in Vietnamville. So guys, be blessed, be well. I'll see you in the freaking next one. Peace out.